Hey guys, Sarah Chelten from Haunted Toledo. I am outside the Toledo Repertoire Theatre, right here in beautiful downtown Toledo. I'm going to take you on a tour. Right next to it, right here, is the Brown Building. That's where they hold rehearsals, costumes, things like that, props. Now, where you see these cars coming on the street right here, this is the spot where that young child, Mary, was killed so long ago. She was walking out of her house that actually sat next to the Brown Building right here. And she was preparing to walk across the street. Now, when she stepped off the curb right here to walk across the street, she was hit by a streetcar. And her mother actually saw this, came running out of the house, but the streetcar did not see her, did not even know that they had hit her, and they kept going. And in doing so, they dragged little Mary, who was a young child. They dragged her way up the street. By the time they were stopped, the only way the police and the mother could identify the child was by her clothing. So the newspaper at that time back then had said that poor Mary was just ground to death by the car. Now, that was next to this building here, the Brown Building. Now this building over here, the Toledo Repertoire Theatre, when we have done our investigations in the past, interestingly, we have gotten a young female child speaking to us on digital recording EVPs. Actually follows me around calling me mommy. Could that be the spirit of the child that was here so long ago that was dragged to her death right here in front of this building? We are going to find out tonight. We are also going to find out who else is in this building. There are two other voices that come through often, very often. One, the staff has named George. And George has been quite a bit of a prankster. And I will show you why. We are entering the theater. The rep. Slam that door. So this is the green room. And that's what they call it. And inside the green room, there was a janitor a while back that was fixing some things and working in here. He was the only one in the building. And he set his keys down and continued working. Everything was going good through the day. When it was time for him to leave, he came back in this room and his keys were gone. So he retraced his steps everywhere, searching every room that he had been in, and still could not find his keys. After searching the entire building, everywhere, and unable to find the keys, he went to the door, it is open at this time, right here, that was shut and locked. And he opened it, unlocked it, opened it, stepped inside. This is the lighting room. And his keys were on the table. So, no explanation on how that happened. He had never entered this room, and this room was locked, and nobody else had been in here. There's no explanation to it.